guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have been doing a lot of thinking lately about you, and I specifically mean you watching this video now. I know we all watch a lot of the same YouTube resellers, and it's pretty obvious that, no offense to any of them because they work to get there, but a lot of them are making equal, if not lesser, if not more money from YouTube as they are their eBay business. So they kind of have a lot of funds to buy inventory, and they get a lot of hookups, they get people reaching out to them. It's stuff that access to stuff that a lot of us don't have. And how are we gonna be able to realistically kind of, I guess in a way, I mean it is entertainment, but is it gonna help you? It's fun to watch, but is it gonna help you get your business better and get your money up and your money better? Well, I've kind of thought of a way that I can help you guys out. Now, I'm not giving anything away besides just knowledge and advice, and I'm gonna do it myself to show you, but I had an idea. I'm like, these people are spending thousands of dollars on pallets of stuff and all that stuff. Not all of us have that money. Some of us are even so strapped for cash, we can hardly even shop. So what do? This is what I'm gonna do. I actually had the idea from a friend. I'm gonna download the Uber Eats delivery app. I'm up in North Scottsdale, and this is what we're gonna do today. Today and tonight, I'm gonna cherry pick some good orders because I kind of turned it on for a second. I got approved, and I can see that some orders $3, $4 for a couple miles, all the way up to $10, $11, $12. So I'm gonna try to cherry pick good orders, which means $8 to $12 for just a couple miles, and then cash that money out and go spend it tomorrow morning thrifting. So yes, this is a thrifting video. We're gonna have a ton of bolos, but I wanna earn some money that we can spend. So we'll meet back in the morning when I go shopping, and we'll see how I did tonight and then continue on. Definitely a humbling thing, everyone wants to just resell and sell their items fast and all that, but sometimes if the ball's not rolling fast enough, you gotta push it down the hill. You have to apply some pressure to that ball. So if you wanna shop more, if you need more money, there's other ways to earn it. And this is, I think, a perfect way for resellers, because I'm gonna assume most of us have a car. No offense if you don't, because to resell, you need to go to stores, you need to go to the post office. So, transportation that's reliable is gonna be something that you're gonna need already. So, for my resellers that have a car, give it a shot. We're gonna see how it goes. Guys, I just got my first order. I'm a little nervous, but I think it was like $9.50. It's only 1.6 miles. I gotta go pick up some food at Filiberto's and then either do a house or apartment. I'm hoping it is a house, but let's get going and see what happens. I've never done this before. Let's do it. So Christopher M. What am I picking up for this guy? Just a quesadilla. I'm not gonna, I can't say that, but let's go pick up an order for Christopher. Hey, so actually I'm picking up an order for Christopher M. for Uber Eats. Just a quesadilla, it looks like. Sweet. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna get you your quesadilla. All right, Chris, I got your food. Let's figure out how to get to your spot here. 5 minutes, beautiful. Leave that door, it's a house. Let's effing go.
So gratuity was not included.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Fucking declined. Oh, let's go, guys. I just got a $20 tip from that order. It was only supposed to be $10 and it ended up being like, what is this, $22 for this order? Wow, so that actually helped a lot. And we are actually outside of a Goodwill right now, about to head in and look for some items to resell. So what I did was I dashed last night. I took 6 trips and I made a total of $77.47 that I went ahead and cashed out. So we have $77.47 today to spend at Goodwills and thrift stores. So let's see what we can do with it. So from last night, taking just 2 hours of my time, dropping off some orders when I was bored, it feels so good. Now I have $77 to come in here and spend. Right away, I found some Justin black boots that would have been great, but $60?
Jail. Slow jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right to jail.
Yeah, and they are charging crazy prices. I also found this Ariat brown Western leather boots that would sell great as well, but another one's $60.
This kind of behavior is never tolerated in Boracua. You shout like that, they put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing.
So I took a little break from the shoes. I went into the kind of everything section. I found this in-box sewing machine. You always want to look up the model. Sewing machines can go great. And they only wanted $20, so I was hoping this was a $300 model. It wasn't, so I did leave it behind for $20. This is a pasta maker. I always look up vintage stuff new in box. $9.50, I would get 20% off. They have 6 currently listed, so I wanted to check out the sell-through rate. And I saw that they had 7 sold, so great sell-through rate. Selling new in box from $70 to $90, pre-owned for $50, so for $7, we're definitely gonna pick that up. And you know what we can make with this machine.
First real life Harley cooking segment, we're gonna make spaghetti tacos!
So I saw him putting some new shoes out, so I figured I'd give him another shot. I started in the women's. I found these like Merrell Ballet Vibram tap shoes, ballet shoes, and they have a great sell-through rate. Prices were looking decent, and it was $7, so with my 20% off, maybe 6 into about 25, 30 bucks, I'll take that all day for little flips. Now these New Balances are like the dad shoes. They really remind me of them. 608 volume 2. We want to check sell-through rate. 56 listed and 58 sold, so good sell-through rate. We'll pay 12 bucks for the dad shoes. Yeah, so we're picking these bad boys up, figure about 12 bucks into about 35 to 45 plus shipping because of the 4E, the wide model. Now they put out some more New Balance shoes. I looked up this model, wasn't worth much for what they're asking. They're asking a little more money for these ones. But this, 928 volume 3, let's look them up. Let's see the sell-through rate and see if it's better or at least the same. 100% is what we're looking for. 423 currently listed for these men's shoes. When we switch to sold, 437 sold. So since they're asking 20 bucks, I'll pay 16. So I'm gonna look for good condition, just like my model. And I found an exact comp, another one, 4E. So we're gonna love these extra wide shoes. Are gonna sell pretty well. So I'm thinking around 90 for that one. Basically what I was saying here was, this is where you get to learn, because Grayson Golf is a great polo, but it is the logo which makes it go on this one. Stream Song is a great golf club logo. You get great money for Grayson polos anyways, but the fact that this had the Stream Song logo, which always sells really good for me, like 40, 50 bucks for a Peter Millar polo. Same kind of deal here for Grayson. I'm expecting a pretty easy 40, 45 bucks plus shipping. So that was a really great find for after discount, less than 7 bucks. I will take that all day. This is a brand new item to me, which was so cool to find. It is a Hunter Safety System vest harness. 27 pre-owned listed, so I was like, a little weary on them. But when I filtered the sold on pre-owned, almost 80 sold pre-owned. They're selling for great money. Now the ones with the netting, my style, is selling for like 60 bucks plus shipping. Now I always got to just look at video games because there's some diamonds in the rough always. They're usually overpriced, but for some reason this one was only $2 instead of the regular $4. So I looked them up. Sell-through rate, as always, we want to really prioritize when buying items that we want to sell. 64 listed, first 54 sold, so something less than 2 bucks. That's going to sell pretty fast for around, it looks like $15 to $20 plus shipping. That's a score all day in my business. So we're looking pretty good for our stop here. We still might have some money to spare. We'll find out when we check out here and meet back in the car. Right, so what a great first stop. I'm super excited, but we're not done yet because we only spent $60.08, which means we have about $17.38 left. So we're not done. Let's go to another Goodwill. Really happy with the first stop. I mean, $60 for everything. I have probably 3 items at least that should go for at least $60 themselves. So great first stop. Let's get into number 2. I feel like someone just bought something really cool. But so we got $17 left, which technically with the 20% off thing, that can be like $22, because then I'd save 20% and it would go to like 17. So we can look for about $20 worth of stuff. In the shoes to start, I actually found another pair of just overpriced shoes. Now these are the Flywire Nike Livestrong, which for $20, just not worth it. But if it was the Nike Shock Livestrong collab, those are definitely good. Now, as you can tell, this Lululemon for $19 a piece is almost a tease. I almost don't even want to look at it. Like, we should not even be looking at this stuff because it just makes us upset.
I mean, obviously, yeah, that's a good price with discount for personal wear, but I'm not going to get anything out of that to flip it. I'll pay, what, 16 bucks after discount and flip them for 25 to 30 a piece now since Lululemon's so saturated. Meh, not really into that, but this is a definite BOLO now. Woolrich, this is called a Field Chore. It's a flannel wool lined rain jacket, and it was $17.99, so about 80 cents over our budget, but I did pick it up, so we'll talk about that in a second. Now, this cool jacket would have been good, but we had a broken zipper, so that's always a heartbreaker. So to finish off here, there was one item that would have been the BOLO find of the day. But for some reason, it was in the new box, but it was completely trashed and not brand new, no clothes on it. But this is My Life of the Grinch doll. They have 100% sell-through rate and sell for 100 bucks. All right, guys, so GoPro died, so we are on the phone now. But I did end up grabbing that Woolrich jacket, which actually put us 80 cents over. So I'm going to get home and get all these items listed, hit you guys with a total. But then I got to take another Uber delivery because I'm in the whole 80 cents right now, and I don't want to lie to you guys, so let's finish up there. All right, guys, so now that we're home, we got some totals over the items we picked up today. So let's go over those, and also let's go over the video a little bit. You know, I thought it was a great idea to kind of show ways to fast track your business, because honestly, not every reseller has access to thousands of dollars to drop on inventory. Not every reseller has money for multiple different avenues. Not every reseller is making money off of YouTube yet. This is a way that you can virtually spend zero money out of your pocket and still add items from Goodwill and buying them at stores to your business. New Balance 928 Volume 3s for $16, and all these prices are after my 20% off discount. But we picked them up for $16, have them listed for $90 plus shipping. We got the same deal, less than $2 for that Soul Feast video game, got it listed for $20 plus shipping.
'Tis confusion!
Had the pasta maker that was $7.50. We have it listed for $72 plus shipping. We also picked up the New Balance 608 Volume 2s, which we obviously picked up both pairs because the sell-through rates were 100% or better, and they were the extra wide, so EEE or EEEEE, or just multiple E's are always well for shoes. They always sell a little bit faster, in my opinion at least, but those guys were $10.50, and we have them listed for $42 plus shipping. We also picked up those Merrell like ballet Vibram shoes for $7, $27 plus shipping. They are listed for the vintage Woolrich rain jacket. We already have a watcher actually, but we paid $18 for it, paid up a little bit. We have it listed for $55 plus shipping. The Hunter safety system harness, we paid $10.50. We had that listed for $60 plus shipping. And finally, the Grayson Polo was $6, and that one is listed for $43 plus shipping. Again, not to overanalyze and beat it like a dead horse, but beat it like a dead horse. So not to go over it too much, but I just really want to drive the point home that I took a quarter tank of gas and turned it into $409 plus shipping of inventory on my business of high selling items that I was able to go into a Goodwill and buy. I didn't just sit and wait for stuff to sell to then get that money to go out and buy items. I said, you know what, let's try to find ways to just get money immediately and go spend now. And ways to do that that's not an actual part-time job where you have to go spend 6 hours at a time. Like, yeah, I coach boxing, but first off, I coach boxing because I love it. The pay is just like kind of a bonus, and it's only 45 minutes at a time when I'm there. So that's really not a big deal at all. And that's kind of the same thing with this. Like, I'll sit around, I'll take an order, 10, 12 bucks is what I did last night. And I only took good ones because I don't need it, but it's going to help me. So I actually think it's something that I might not stop doing. At least maybe, why not do it for a couple months? See if I can make like 250 bucks extra a week that I can just flip into $1,000 a week. That's $1,000 extra a week for your business from, you know, just when you're chilling at home, there's nothing really going on, just picking up orders. So, you know, just my little 2 cents on that subject and a way you can go to offset other obstacles. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I still owe you one more Uber Eats delivery to pay off that 80 cents. So we'll end the video with that, but we will catch you at the next one.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me.
All right, guys, so I'm home now, and I owed you one more delivery because I went over 80 cents. So all I'm going to do here is just hit go, and we'll wait for an order to pop up. And when I get one, I will let you guys know, and we'll finish off the video with that. All right, guys, so I actually accepted an offer. It was a great one. It was only $16 for a 2-mile trip. We're just starting at Taco Bell, so we'll get the Taco Bell order and then hit up that guy's house. All right, guys, we took that trip and we made $15 in 27 minutes, 13 seconds. We're still waiting on our tip. It was actually only $1 tip, but still $16 for less than a half hour.
That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?